Honestly, like just take in as much as you can. It's going to be extremely overwhelming, but watch the agents around you. Like what I did was obviously, like I said, I didn't have all the support from admin and things like that. But I watched the agents that were the top producers. I offered to do them favors just so I could get exchange for important information. I wanted to model what they were doing. Imitation's best form of flattery, I guess. So
Hmm.
that was because I, you know, didn't have a lot of outlets available. So listen, read, I mean, just dive in as much as you can. Podcasts and, uh, you know, everything real estate related. Try
Okay,
and
so
have your
educational.
hands in everything.
Hmm. Yeah, I like that though. It's a lot easier to get a sense of how to do something by seeing it done by somebody else and then imitating them,
Yeah.
rather than trying to like just invent it out of whole cloth, out of a blank sheet of paper for yourself. And that is one thing that that's we could all do a better job of when a new agent comes in is either pairing them up or some type of mentorship program. And some brokers and teams have done that and do a really great job at it.
Yeah, like
Um,
have a business plan. I think that's
yeah,
really important. I mean, you don't know what you want because you don't really know how the business runs, but
yeah,
have some goals in mind and write them down and read them every day.
hmm,
Because
yeah,
I mean,
it's good.
that's just you have to do that. You always have to keep it in front of your face. And um,
Hmm.
I mean, that would probably be my best advice, I guess, because there is a lot to learn and
Hmm.
things constantly changing. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so have a game plan. Know where
and
you're
you'll
going to be heading.
you'll learn to tweak it as you go, so it works best for you and your lifestyle and you know.
Perfect. Neely, now you're on the hot seat. What would
I
you
mean,
recommend?
pretty much what Misty said. Um, just be hungry and
Hear that reverb, Matt?
Yep,
try.
I got it.
Are we good?
Yep, we're good. Go ahead.
I could hear myself. I was like, wait a
I know.
second, that's weird. I don't want to hear myself. Otherwise, I'll be like,
It's just Misty.
um,
She's making fun of you.
She doesn't like me.
so no, I think just being hungry for the business and,
Hmm.
like Misty said, going out and just getting information wherever you can. We are actually, our brokerage is getting ready to start one of those mentorship programs that you were talking about, Matt.
Hmm.
And that was, they had talked about it, but it's something that I really pushed for because I think it's so important. Like I said, I mean, people are not stupid. They can figure out how to fill out a purchase agreement for the most part. They don't need you to tell them where to put the client's names and the date. What they need is someone to take them on a listing appointment and show them, this is how I speak to them. These are the things I say. These are the things I take note of. And, I guess if there was one really big thing I could say, and it's something that goes with your guys' podcast and something that changed my business dramatically, it's always come from a place of value. Always. I don't care if you're brand new to the business and you don't think you have anything to offer, because that was my issue. I kept telling Greg, well, what am I going to offer? I'm brand new to the business. People don't want to hear me talk. And he's like, but they do. And it's true. I think you always have to come from a place of value. You'll be so surprised what that'll do for your business.
It
Yeah.
is. Bless and prosper before receiving is something that the Grand Master has taught me since I was a knee high to a grasshopper. Didn't listen to him for 90% of my life, but now I am, and it's paying off quite nicely.